Alright everyone, welcome back to Rune. Last time we left off, we found ourselves with some crabs. Smash them with our mace. And climb this ladder. My foot itches all of a sudden. Why does that always happen at the start of recording? My foot. And yes, it was my foot. Don't get any wrong ideas, people. Aha! So we want to go over here. Hey, I see you there. You stop that. That is quite the drop, but down we go. Whoa! Whoa, what? Oh, you can go first person with this game. I actually was unaware of that fact. I wouldn't recommend it because there's no crosshair. But you certainly could do it if you wanted to. Again, better to just ignore those guys. Pay no attention to them, because they are not important. Pretty much at all. And okay then. So this is another part where we gotta slide down and clip inside of a freaking giant flower thingy. Whoops. And go over here. Wait for the goblin to get finished off. And that didn't work. So we gotta get that rope somehow. Oh, that's right. Giant freaking boulder out of nowhere. Oh, stop hitting me. Yeah, the goblins really aren't that much of a problem. I mean, the other guys, like those worm things, aren't really a problem either. They're just annoying more than anything. So, let's see. So, drop down. Okay, there we go. Yes, I forgot about those steam vents. So, yeah. And we'll kill this guy. Very violently. Also, what's over here? Other than stuff. Oh, I never did eat the fruit. There we go. I thought I had eaten that already. Is there actually anything over here? Yes, there's that giant bug thing, which makes airplane noises. Here's another one. We're just going to happily run past it. And run past all these. Freaking suck it, I don't care. Hate them. And let's see. Can we get up here at all? Should totally be able to get up there. But the game is not going to let us get up there. Aha! Hacks! Because yeah, normally I think you're supposed to get up here using the ropes. And only the ropes. But I found a little tricky trick. Also, one thing you can do if you need a weapon, grab a goblin head and smack people with it. You can also, if you don't like goblin heads, grab a goblin arm and smack people with it. And now we actually want to go down here. Unfortunately, you drop any limbs that you had picked up when you go underwater, but oh well. So what's over here? Other than darkness. There's nothing. There's a cuttlefish. That's with T's, not with D's. Cuttle, not cuddle. Also, swimming through jellyfish apparently does nothing, which I found odd. Go here for a moment. And yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the problems with this game, is that there is some direction, but honestly, not a whole lot. For the most part, you're just kind of guessing where to go. Also, while this is potentially helpful, it doesn't do anything for me, so I'm already at full health. I don't remember if this is where I came from. I don't believe it is. Yeah, no, this is where I'm supposed to go. No, swim up. There you go. And saving. And this is actually the area where I, last time, lost all of my weapons because I lingered. And that's not what I meant to do. I meant to grab the torch, but whatever. Also, you can see how easily you can just dodge everything. It's quite sad, really. Whenever this game starts running too smoothly, I'm always afraid that it's because it stopped recording. That's I guess an old habit from my old computer setup. Which I do find it odd that even though I have far newer components, that my computer still has trouble with running and recording this in full resolution. Also, running past all of you. Also, I apologize if the sound effects are a little loud. I think I'll actually take a look at the options here real quick. That didn't seem to do much, so I'll leave it where it's at. I'll equalize it in the post-recording, I guess you could say. Also, you find these legs of meat quite frequently. And this is another place where I actually lost all my weapons in one of the previous playthroughs. Rather sucked, because then I had to go through that entire area without being able to kill anything. not entirely certain what way is the correct way to go. I thought it was... I could have sworn it was over here. Oh, that's right. For some reason, he can't grab normal edges, but this... Yeah, that's totally fine. I'd forgotten about that. These jellyfish are smaller versions of the ones that we had encountered before. As you can see there, they shoot shockwaves out that deal a small amount of damage and push you. And then we have these giant versions, which do the same thing, just more power. Or rather, with more power. There were more words to that sentence that I did not want to use, so shit, it's an anglerfish, gonna swim past you 'cause you're a motherfucker. I think that's actually the first time I've sworn during this LP. Kind of sad. I was trying so hard. Dib, you are a cat. So quit your talking. Dib. But no, I was trying to keep the swear filter off, or on, whatever it is that results in me not swearing. But oh well. Because I know some channels it's like expected of people to swear constantly. I only do when I'm getting really frustrated, or when I'm playing with other people. Also, springboard. I don't know how that's supposed to make sense, using crabs as trampolines, but it works. And it lets us go on to the next area, so I'm okay with that. Loading, pre-caching, quick saving.
Heed me, Ragnar. Your route to vengeance leads through this, the boundaries of Hell's domain. She will not take kindly to your presence. And as you walk among the souls of the dishonored, you must defend yourself well.
Nope.
A moment's weakness, and you will never again walk the sunlit lands.
Nope. Also, that guy that just died in the cage, the most annoying enemy in the game. Well, not the most, but one of the most. And you will find out why after I take some fall damage. Come on, Ragnar. Quick save again for good measure, and then wait for this to go down. Oh, nope. Chains? What chains? Ragnar knows such thing as chains. He eats them for breakfast. No. Oh, goodness. I didn't think that one guy actually followed you. Apparently, he does. Oh, jeez, I almost screwed those jumps up. Yeah, this is one of those places where I actually had gotten to this point. Oh, I actually have 4 weapons. And I actually didn't have any weapons at the time because I spent time killing all those worm things. And unfortunately, this room right here, in order to get through it, you actually have to kill all the crabs. Otherwise, it will not open. And once you're in here, there's no way to escape. So I basically had to stop playing and start my game over for that one small reason. And yeah, the reason I said these guys are annoying is because there's only one way to kill them and have them stay dead. And that's to cut off their heads. Otherwise, they'll just fall over and then stand back up, which is pretty obnoxious. Can't do anything there or there. We can go over here, and for no apparent reason other than we can do that. Which actually leads us to a ton of lizards, my gosh. We shall eat one. Yep, as you can see, they are annoying because Ragnar is not very accurate when he's swinging his sword. That's partly my timing, of course, but still, the only way to kill them is to cut off their heads, and Ragnar's not so good at that. He is, however, good at eating lizards. There we go. No. Thought you were supposed to go over here. Oh, that's right. Forgot. Whee! Oh God, no. Wait, so you're not supposed to go over there? What madness is this? Also, these switches are essentially useless. I'll show you what they do real quick. They lower the cages. And all that does is catch the skeletons that are locked inside on fire. So there's really no point in doing it unless you are very, very, very much a hater of skeletons. And then by all means, go ahead and do it. Rune of Power. And yes, you can tell what the different runes, or what the different powers are, based on the icon that is in the corner. So, the sword, even though it looks like a vase, what it does is it actually makes a energy shield that you hold on your left hand. And it's much larger than any of the round shields you can get. Special weapons like the Bone Club, I think this one just has a chance to stun, or it does stun. I don't know if that's a guaranteed thing or not. And then the axe, I think just is like a berserk mode, I don't remember. I don't really use the rune powers that much. And yeah, this part actually kind of made me mad because, as I was mentioning, I had gotten stuck in that one area because I didn't have any weapons. And there's 4 weapons and 2 shields right freaking here, just kind of like, hey, what's up? Yep, that's pretty much all there is to that. Lizards. And yeah, to do that spinning attack, you want to run, jump, and then slash right after you go up in the air. Or I guess at the peak of your jump. It's probably the most effective way of killing the skeletons that I've seen. I guess it doesn't have to be at the peak of your jump either, it can be at any point. As long as you do it while you're still in the air. So, let's see. Ooh, what does this do? Other than glitch horribly sometimes when you do stuff like this. I don't know if you saw there, but Ragnar, for a split second, fell out of the cage and flew downward. Not sure why he does that, but I find it rather comical. Like most things in life. Also, a speech from what's-her-name.
There is a strange presence in my realm. A living presence. Why, it's a mortal. A lone warrior. All alone. I shall send you some company, lone warrior.
Please do. I love company. Especially when I cut, or when I can cut its head off. Also, yes, those people are technically still alive. Also, the club rule still applies to these giant crabs. The club is the best way to kill them. That up because my rage meter is already full, or my rune meter, sorry. The rage meter is the bar at the bottom, and that does what rage mode usually does, which is makes you really strong for a short amount of time, but your health is decreased and you take more damage from stuff. Also, you're doing that somewhat to be humane. Because if you listen to what they're saying, they ask you to spare them from the torture, basically. But only those two. The rest of them I leave alone. Hehehe. There we go. Takes some practice to get the, No, I want the shield. I want the good shield. These shields are better. I want them.
It burns! It burns!
Sorry. Okay, so 3 of them I will start. But that's it. Also, yes, these skeletons can actually use traps, which I thought was rather clever. What does this do? It just opens that again. And we know that one sets off the trap. This one does nothing. Okay. Oh. Ooh, shinies. Aw, I can't get the shinies? Why not? Let's have some fun. We go. Also, this guy is still alive? How? Stop breakdancing. Haha, off with your head. Now you are dead. And there's no point to coming over here, was there? Doesn't look like it. Other than to say, hey, you there, die. And then I did. I wonder. There's gotta be a way to... There's gotta be a way to get up there and across that bridge thing. Bridge there, majesty. Oh, it opened this portcullis too. Whoops. Well, that didn't work. Oopsie, whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie doopsie. I don't remember if there's anything. If there's actually anything. Over here I can use grammar. And there's not. There's a crap ton of lizards over there. Holy crap. But lizards I do not want. No. Instead, I want to jump down here and murder the crap out of this dude. Hell yeah. Got some skills right there, son. And yes, I will never say that again. Get the sword back out. Hey! Oh, there goes the timer. Well, you get off lucky for now. But next time, you will be mine. Until then, everyone.